Ho, ho, ho. Well. Let's get some people in here, y'all. Hello, Mary. Hello, Vanessa. How y'all doing tonight? Get some people in here. I'm going to tell y'all a story. I'm going to tell y'all a cute little story. Hey, Onyx. Onyx, I heard you've been a good boy this year. And I think I know what you want for Christmas, Onyx. I think you like them pet patrols. You like them pet patrols, and you like doggy stuff, and you like car stuff. So tell you what, I will find you on Christmas Eve, and I will bring you some good presents. Hello there, Wanda. Hello. Let me see who else. Mary. Get some people in here. I'm going to tell y'all a little story. It's one of my favorite Christmas stories. And I'll tell you if you're on the naughty list or the nice list. And the list has changed. There's some people that's actually done pretty good. I guess when the Christmas gets closer and closer, the nice list gets a lot more people on it. Share this video. Let's get at least 10 people in here and I'll tell a story. How do y'all like my background? I like the angels, and there's George over there on the shelf there. I don't know what I'm going to do with George. Don't know what George, I don't know. He's on the naughty list, that's for sure. He's going to end up in that back room there of all the coal. Right behind that skull, that's where all the coal is processed. And those switches. There's bundles and bundles and bundles of switches back there. Let me see. Wanda, I don't know who's been lying to you, Wanda, but you're not on the nice list. I've got the list right here. And you're at the very top of the naughty list. Now, I told y'all before last week, there's two naughty lists. There's the bad naughty list and the good naughty list. The bad naughty list, if you get on that, you're not getting nothing. Not even no coal. The good naughty list, you got a chance to make it to the nice list by Christmas. And Wanda, you're on the good naughty list. So you got a chance to make it to the nice list. I expect you to make a bunch of cookies, be good to Jay, quit cheating that poker. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? And Vanessa, you're on the naughty list. It says right here, Vanessa, naughty. Hey, Neil, there's Neil. Neil's actually, so far, the only one on the nice list is Neil. Neil's on the nice list. Hold on, I'll take it back. Mary's on the nice list. Amanda, you're on the nice list. Although you got another kid on the way. You know how that happens, right? I'm contemplating putting you on the naughty list.
Okay, turn mine out.
But, yeah. We get a few more people in here. The numbers are going down. Let's get these numbers up. Everybody share this video. Everybody share this video so I can talk to a bunch of people. I got a Christmas story for the kids. I got a Christmas story to share with y'all and a few other things. So let's get some people on here. Hello, Justine and Amanda, Allison, Pamela Ash. Welcome, welcome. I hope y'all having a good day. I know, let me see here. Yeah. Amanda, what happened to you? Last week you was on the nice list, Amanda. Now you're on the naughty list. What did you do? Am I going to have to ask Billy what you done? Hello, Justine. I'm just looking over the list, and yeah, Justine right here on the nice list. Good job. Let's get a few more people in here. Once I get over 10 people in here and show 10 people watching, I'll tell you all a story. Like I said, Wanda, you need to make more cookies. It says right here, Wanda, make more cookies. Yeah, Jay came over to my house and stole a bunch of my cookies, if y'all seen on my profile. He stole and ate all the Christmas cookies. Didn't even save Santa one. Jay's on the naughty list. Wanda, you tell Jay that too. He's on the naughty list. Yep, I'm definitely on that river list. I like the river. Okay, anyways, I want to tell y'all a story. You know, it's one of my favorite Christmas stories there is.
Hey, where am I?
You're not in the chat yet.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Angela's in the background. She's not in the chat room. She's in the background. She's in the room with the cold where she belongs. Okay, let me put that down. Dang it, this is long. But anyways, one of my favorite stories is, twas the night before Christmas, and my dogs are barking. That's what will happen the night before Christmas. My dogs will be barking. They kind of sort of don't like Santa Claus. I don't know why. But my favorite story throughout the years has been, twas the night before Christmas, and I like to share that with y'all. But I was wanting to get some kids in here and get some people in here so I can share it, you know. Yes, Angela, you made it to the nice list. Barely made it to the nice list. Barely. But you're on that line, you can end up on the naughty list real quick. Anyways, here we go. Let's start this story. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were all nestled, snugged in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced through their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I and my cat had just settled down our brains for a long winter nap. I could sleep. I like to sleep. That's a good thing for you. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of a new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When there to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeers, and with a little driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment that it must be me, Saint Nick. No, I'm not Saint Nick. I'm Santa Casey. I'm a representative for the big guy up north. More rapid than eagles, his cursors they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, up to the porch up to the wall. Now dash away, dash away all. Yep, my reindeers, they know what to do. They know I'm in charge. As the drive leads that where the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet with the obstacles, mount to the sky. So up on the housetop, curses they flew on a sleigh full of toys in St. Nicholas too. And then in the twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Yeah, my reindeers are noisy. They're noisy. I try to get them to be quiet, but they won't do it. I hope y'all enjoying it. Wanda, you're on the naughty list. You're getting ready to go on the bad naughty list for life. You're not no angel. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes are all tarnished with ashes and soot. He was dirty. Coming down, y'all need to clean your chimneys now, and make sure you had the fires turned down low, you know, because I came down a few of them chimneys, and y'all let that fire going, and it kind of, you know, it burnt the hind end there a little bit. So be careful with them flames in that chimney, especially when they're coming. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his sack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. Yep, he was cold, that's why. He was cold. That's why his nose was red. He was cold. It was cold out there. It's cold out there tonight, y'all. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and a beard on his chin as white as snow. Yep, mine's getting there. I asked to be a guy if I could take over for him sometime, you know, and let me drive the sleigh and he could stay home with Mrs. Claus. He said, I need to get away from that woman. So that's why he goes all over the world in one night just to get away from Mrs. Claus. I didn't tell y'all that though. Now where was I? The stump of a pipe he held tight in his cheek, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. Now, Amanda, remember we talked last week about Santa Claus smoking? Right there, even in the story, it talks about him smoking a pipe. He had a pipe that he held between his teeth, and the smoke that encircled his head like a wreath. So, I'm allowed to smoke. So we do smoke. Okay, I'm just letting you know. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump like a jolly old elf. I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. What was in the pipe? He still won't tell me what was in that pipe. I don't think it was tobacco, but you know, I ain't gonna question the big guy. A twinkle in his eye, a twist of his head soon gave me to know that I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to the work, and filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk. And laying the fingers aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to the sleigh, till his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like a down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. I love that story. But yeah, I talked to Santa Claus about what was in that pipe once, and he said he couldn't tell me, but once if I ever got good enough to take over for him where he could retire, and he would share the wealth with me. Oh, cool. So, I hope y'all enjoyed the story. You know, I enjoyed it. I enjoy it a lot. You know, I love Christmas time. Christmas time, I get to see all kind of kids laughing and everything. They run up to me and want to tell me laughing. They tell me what they want. And a lot of times I already know what they want. Are you going to answer Wanda? What did she say?
Yes, what about Rudolph?
Well, oh, Rudolph? Well, he's got a story all of his own. Now, let me tell you a few things about that darn reindeer. I guess I need to go back to yesterday and tell you what happened yesterday. I kind of sort of lost most of my money playing poker, so I had to sell Rudolph, to get some more money to play poker. But I made enough where I got Rudolph back, so he's back on the team. Now, he's got that red nose that lights up, and he can't hide from the hunters or anything like that. That red nose, it just gives him away. So most of the time he stays in the cave. He hides in a cave, because most hunters won't go in caves looking for a deer. They might now since I told. Uh-oh. Sorry, Rudolph. Yeah, but Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. He had a very shiny nose, real shiny nose. And it glowed. It definitely had a glow to it. But then again, I think he was in Santa's stash there smoking. That's why it glowed. I don't know. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy the story. I hope y'all, come back next Saturday night. I will be here again next Saturday night. I will tell y'all another story. I might tell you about Frosty the Snowman and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'll fill you in on what about him next week. So y'all be looking for me until then. Till then, do any of y'all have some questions to ask Santa? This is your time to ask Santa. I got about 10 more minutes. Y'all can ask Santa what you want to ask. Hurry up now. Don't be slow. I'm a busy, busy man. Let me see. Anyone else in here? Let me see. I think everybody already left. Crystal's in here. She's on the nice list. I can say that. Yeah. I'll showcase you. Put this on Mixer? Really? Huh. I might put it on Mixer. I don't know how to do that. It's on a Facebook game, that's why. Yeah, I had to sell the reindeer. I ran out of money, so I had to sell the reindeer to get some money to play poker. But I made enough last night that I bought the reindeer back, so I got them back with the fold. So I done good. I covered and got Rudolph back. I don't always play poker. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, I do. I play poker about every night now. Hey, Wesley, how's it going? How's it going? Merry Christmas. Hope you have enjoyed this weekend so far, even though it's been cold. I seen that the boys went and seen the big guy this morning. That was pretty cool. I seen that, I'm just an informant, I'm a representative of the big guy. I'm Santa Casey. No, I cannot sell him again. He wouldn't buy him back because Rudolph, he done something on the front porch. Wasn't nice, so he didn't want him back. Yeah, that Charlie in the box, that Charlie in the box is worth a lot of money. He's worth a lot of money. I could have sold that last night. Hold on to that. Anyways, now that I got y'all on here, I want y'all to do me a favor. There's a man in South Carolina right now. And he's on his deathbed. His name is Charles Green Sr. A lot of y'all might know him as Angry Grandpa. He's on his deathbed tonight, and the family's been called in and everything. They don't expect him to make it. He's had a hard fight with cancer and cirrhosis of the liver, and it's not looking good for him. So I know a lot of y'all out there pray and everything, and I'm asking y'all to say a special prayer, you know. I've watched Angry Grandpa and Kid Behind the Camera, Pickle Boy, Charlie Green, Kimberly, Jennifer. I watched them all on YouTube for a lot of years now. And to see the news about, you know, him being back in the hospital and they don't expect him to make it through this stuff. It really brought a tear to my eye, you know. If y'all can, just say a prayer for him. Y'all don't know him, go on YouTube and look up Angry Grandpa. And you'll see he's a great guy, you know. Gets angry a lot, but he was a great guy. And he, for many, many years, he entertained the people of YouTube. So I just want y'all to just say a little prayer, you know, that if it is time to go, that it's peaceful when he does go, you know. But if we can keep him around a little longer, that'd be great too. So that's what I want to ask y'all tonight, you know. Just say a little prayer for Charles Green Sr., also known as Angry Grandpa. And remember the whole Green family, Jennifer, Kimberly, Michael, and Charlie. Remember all four of them in your prayers while they're going through this time of need right now. With that, I'm going to close it off here for tonight, and I will be back next Saturday night. God bless. Love you all. Until then, be good.